From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 10. Presented by Reliance Jio. Powered by Havells. In style partner Raymond.
Viewers, there is unprecedented anger across India against politicians who don't think twice before openly communalizing a soldier's ultimate sacrifice for the nation. Tonight, Asaduddin Owaisi, with the Congress party in tow, has attacked the army once again. The response from our forces should silence them all tonight. Let's debate.
We take on the religion of our troops. We do not communalize any of them. It is only for people who don't know the inside of the functioning of the armed forces. They're the ones who are actually making these statements. I think they need to really visit all of us and then see how we put everything aside and we live together, and we really do not look at any one religion from the other.
With one message, a top commander of the Indian Army has silenced politicians who've been consistently attacking and repeatedly dragging the forces into their shameful politics. It's a slap on the face of Asaduddin Owaisi, who for the second consecutive day has communalized martyrdom.
7 में से 5 मरने वाले कश्मीरी मुसलमान हैं, जिसमें से एक प्रेग्नेंट औरत थी जिसको गोली लगी। अब 7 में 5 कश्मीरी मुसलमान मारे गए, तो अब इसके ऊपर क्यों नहीं बोला जा रहा है कि मरने वाले भी कश्मीरी मुसलमान हैं? इस पर खामोश क्यों है पूरे मुल्क में? इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है?
It's a message to Rahul's man Sandeep Dixit, who after his Sadak Ka Gunda insult is backing Owaisi's divisive comment on the Indian Army.
टीवी चैनल जब अमूमन कोई भी हमारा बहादुर जवान शहीद होता है और उसको हम श्रद्धांजलि देते हैं, तो ज़्यादातर देखा गया कि वो नाम उनके बार बार एक सांप्रदायिक तरीके से दिखाते हैं कि ये मेजॉरिटी धर्म के हैं। इस समय वो नाम गायब कर दिए।
And a strong response to all these other politicians. India has to decide now, because it's time to boycott netas who communalize our forces for relevance and petty political gains. Arnab debates.
Yesterday when we debated this, and Gaurav Arya is back on the debate tonight, and Gaurav, you'll remember this, Smita, yesterday when we debated this, Wing Commander Neb, GVL, when we debated this yesterday, we thought the anger was so much among people. So many tweets, so many people wrote so strongly, there were such strong sentiments about it. And the way people responded, I felt, Gaurav, I truly felt, Taslim Rahmani, that this would stop. I did feel, Abdul Hafiz Gandhi, I felt it would stop, and I felt yesterday, and today Muhammad Saqib of the PFI in Karnataka is also joining us tonight. I openly disagree with his organization for its constant communal slant to everything. But I felt it would stop, because I felt yesterday, Gaurav, that the point has come when the country will boycott all those people who communalize the Indian Army. Boycott. And since today, Taslim Ahmad Rahmani is on the debate tonight, I want to start with him and you, Gaurav. That today, the Indian Army came out and said a very poignant thing. They said, I think a small stint in the armed forces will not be a bad thing, without naming Mr. Owaisi, of course. And they said, I think that they really need to visit all of us and see how we put everything aside and we live together, and we really do not look at any one religion from the other. And I want to start with an open appeal tonight that anyone on this program or in political and public life who communalizes the Indian Army should get a boycott from all the people of India. So if he's coming as a representative of the SDPI, Taslim Rahmani should begin by saying that nobody should ever look upon the SDPI as a political party and boycott the SDPI, which they should for any other reasons anyway, if they communalize the Indian Army. Gaurav, is that a good start? Should we just begin with a boycott?
Arnab,
Maybe it makes sense. Maybe if the Congress party therefore... No. I therefore say, let me complete please. If the Congress party... If the Congress party wants to allow certain of its members to communalize the Indian Army, maybe then the question should be, should people boycott the Congress party? Simple. Yes, Gaurav. I'm opening it up as a straight point of debate. We can take it forward. Please. Gaurav first.
Bring to your notice, yesterday we played a video. Rahmani साहब, मेरा नाम गौरव है सर, आपका नाम रहमानी साहब है, आप प्लीज 2 मिनट के लिए शांत रहें. अर्नब, ऐसा है, yesterday we played a clip by Colonel Saurabh Singh Shekhawat. Today we played a clip by the GOC&C Northern Command, Lieutenant General Anbu. You know, both have said the same thing. The seniority of both the people are, I mean, there is no comparison. One is a colonel, one is a senior lieutenant general. But both of them have said, in essence, the same thing, because that is the DNA of the Indian Army. That is the ethos of the Indian Army. Now, these politicians from any other party, you have Sandeep Dixit, he's a repeat offender. Now, this fellow, Asaduddin Owaisi, is a repeat offender. They keep on saying these things, not realizing that people are going to actually slam them very hard. They are playing with this country's finest institution without a doubt. Openly. They're playing with this country's finest institution, and they are going to get their just desserts, Arnab. I can assure you, all these people, they think they will get votes, they will get, pardon my language, they will get a kick. They will not get any votes.
A kick, you say?
Leave Indian Army out of your petty politicking. You want votes? Get it outside. Don't come to the Indian Army.
Taslim Rahmani.
Okay, Rahul. Yeah.
Gaurav, not Rahul.
I'm sure that you will never regret. You will not. Gaurav. You will never regret, and you can never find an opportunity to say that the SDPI shall be boycotted. Because we have a very clear stand. We don't have the communal tones. We have the tones against the discrimination in the society, cruelty in the society. At the same time, I want to reiterate my stand that the army and such national institution must not be communalized at any cost. And I give you a reason. Yes, there are 5 Muslim Jawan soldiers who has been martyred yesterday. But before that, we are looking that more than 1,000 of our Jawan, and I don't want to call names Hindu, Muslim, more than 1,000 of our Jawan has got the martyrdom at our borders. And we never said that they were the Hindus.
So why is it starting now?
Mr. Owaisi is
so why is it starting now?
Rahmani Sahab,
it is more than 1,000.
Why is it starting now?
Sir, Rahmani साहब, मैंने ये नहीं बोला कि आपकी पार्टी को बैन करना चाहिए.
Why is it starting now?
सुनिए मेरी बात. आज के पहले मैंने आपकी पार्टी का नाम नहीं सुना था, पर जो पार्टी फौज के खिलाफ बोलेगी, उस पार्टी को बैन करना चाहिए, वो कोई भी पार्टी हो.
मैं तो कह रहा हूं, मैं इतना तक कह रहा हूं.
The army is accountable to the civil administration. The civil dispensation of this country. The army is 100% accountable, sir. But dividing the army, sir, ये treason है. This is treason, sir. ये गद्दारी है. फौज को religious lines पर divide करना.
No.
Colonel Saurabh Singh Shekhawat ने बोला था. आज जनरल अनबू ने भी यही बात बोली है, और आप लोग जितनी जल्दी समझ लें आपके लिए अच्छा है.
It must have to be condemned.
Viewers, I open this up for debate tonight. One minute. And I get Smita Prakash to debate with you. And after that, Mohammad Saqib of the PFI can come in. No. This is, you see, from Sarak Ka Gunda to playing Hindu-Muslim on a martyred officer's uniform. I'm saying they should
attend the funeral of a martyr in Bihar.
What did you say?
You must also condemn Mr. Nitish Kumar, who did not extend the protocol to a martyr in Bihar.
Oh, very good question. Can I give a response to you? And then you can come in. You are saying today, why was Nitish Kumar not there at the Jawan Mujahid Khan's funeral in Bihar? Which is a good question. My view is that he should have been.
I did not name the Jawan.
Listen to me.
I did not name the Jawan.
Arey, listen to me.
I did not name the Jawan.
Oh, listen to me. But then I'm saying, you think anybody is foolish? The fact of the matter is Owaisi is raising that case because he's trying, he is trying to say, oh, come on. Owaisi is trying to say that when a Muslim man who's a member of the Indian Army is martyred, then an ally of the BJP does not go to pay respect. This is low-level politics. Nitish Kumar should have been, but Owaisi should then be asked. Should I ask a counter question? Puchu main? Puchu counter question, Mr. Gandhi, puchu Taslim Nemani ko puchu.
You ask
पूछू कि नहीं पूछू बताइए पूछू कि नहीं पूछू अरे मैं पूछता हूँ फिर मैं पूछता हूँ फिर मैं हाफिज गांधी को पूछता हूँ फिर मैं अब्दुल हफीज गांधी को पूछता हूँ I'll ask
condemn the politics of Owaisi.
1 minute I'll ask a question. I want to ask you, Abdul Hafiz Gandhi,
Arnab, Owaisi tried to bring every time religion into army. We condemn that.
Were you at the funeral?
I think army has no
Abdul
religion.
Hafiz Gandhi,
Jawans have no religion.
Abdul Hafiz Gandhi
They die for the country.
Abdul Hafiz
They die for the country. They sacrifice for the country. Religion should be out. Religion should not be there.
So Owaisi was right
or wrong? We condemn
wrong?
Owaisi, the statement given by Owaisi. He tried to bring religion into everything, which is not good.
I'm glad for that.
Religion should be kept apart.
Then why don't you say the same
Army
thing?
is sacrificing for the security of this country.
But then you know what you should say. You should
when
say
I have
no.
When I haven't sent this, we condemn the politics of Owaisi. We never supported people like Owaisi.
You're the same party whose leader Azam Khan calls army men rapists.
Arnab, we never support statement like such. We have always condemned.
You did nothing.
We respect army.
No, you don't.
We keep our army in high esteem.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
We keep our army in high esteem.
No, you
we
don't.
Respect,
Your party
honor,
leader Akhilesh. You don't. You abuse the army. You abuse the army. Your party leader Akhilesh said how many martyrs are there from Gujarat?
We owe peace to this country, to army.
Don't give me a homilies here.
It's very important.
Don't give me a homilies here. A question I want to ask to Taslim Nemani before Smita comes to the debate.
I want to ask you.
I want to ask you. I want to ask you. I want to ask you today. I want to ask you. 1 minute. 1 minute. I want to ask you. Please listen to me. And the question goes to Taslim Nemani because of the foolish comment that he made out there. And Smita can debate this. If you ask today why Nitish Kumar was not at Jawan Mujahid Khan's funeral in Bihar, then the question will be asked, were you at the funeral in Uttar Pradesh of Army Jawan Chandan Kumar Rai, who gave up his life fighting for India in Poonch? Does not showing up there and preaching here make you a better Indian or a worse Indian? Do you understand what I'm saying? What is the question you should ask, which you are not going to ask? Taslim Nemani, no, Mr. Remani, I'll cut the chase. And Smita will debate tonight. Before that, Smita, Smita, these hypocrites.
And why should they just wait? Why don't you question Mr. Mohan Bhagwat, who says that I can raise?
There you go. You start your Mohan Bhagwat politics again.
And he's insulting that the Indian army will take 6 months. But I can raise within 3 days. Why don't you question this kind of question from such a reputed leader like Mr. Mohan Bhagwat?
No, excuse me.
Isn't it the
Smita is on the debate.
army?
Yeah, just I'll tell you one thing.
Taking it so lightly.
The last thing,
Bhagwat must be condemned for making such a statement.
The last thing that a fallen, may I?
Please go on.
The last thing that a fallen soldier's unit, regiment, family or the Indian army expects is a politician's validation. Just because a person, a chief minister or Mohan Bhagwat didn't come and place a wreath, it makes no difference, not an iota of a difference to his unit, to his regiment, to the Indian army. Just what is expected out of a politician is to ensure that what is deemed, what they have announced for the martyrs' family, that is given to them without embarrassment, without shame, without them having to stand in line and without them having to wait for years on end to get that compensation. That is the only thing that is expected. Otherwise, they do not expect anything from a politician. And however abhorrent a statement might be from a politician, believe me, it makes no difference to the soldiers who are dying for the army.
And their propriety.
No, no, no.
It does not matter, sir. It does not matter to a soldier whether a politician is from the ruling party or the opposition. I'm sorry, they don't seek your validation, and you give yourself too much importance when you think that you matter to a soldier or you matter to a citizen who values.
Well said, Smita. Smita, well said, so well said. It does not matter. A politician's attendance does not matter. It's very well put. Now the question therefore goes that if this is the argument tonight that Wing Commander Neb is on the debate, Wing Commander Neb is on the debate, and Wing Commander Neb, it is our solemn responsibility tonight. Wing Commander Neb and Gaurav Arya with Abdul Hafiz Gandhi, please. Wing Commander Neb and Gaurav Arya with Abdul Hafiz Gandhi, please. And please allow me to ask my question. 1 minute. Wing Commander Neb. Wing Commander Neb. Here's the point. Hafiz Gandhi is on the program.
Please, I will tell
and I'm very happy. I'm very happy and delighted. I'm delighted. Wing Commander Neb, just a small introduction. I'm so happy of this high, false, moral high ground that Gandhi is taking on the panel, because his party is basically an anti-army party. His party has politicized and communalized and abused the armed forces as much as Asaduddin Owaisi. Let me tell you why. No, don't be defensive. Don't be defensive. Let me speak. Hafiz Gandhi, let me speak. Let the viewer decide. Let me speak. Let me speak.
We can never speak against
Let me speak. Hafiz Gandhi.
No.
Hafiz Gandhi.
To project our party as anti-army.
Okay.
We support army.
Okay. Since you support army, I want to tell you one of the statements that you made in support of the army. Can I please?
Thank you.
Can I please? One second. Mr. Neb, he says he supports the army. Smita, you heard that. I want to now read out one of the statements, Gaurav Arya, that his party made supporting the army. His party's top leader said, women terrorists, you know what women terrorists do? He said that women terrorists cut off the private parts of soldiers. Women terrorists cut off the private parts of Indian soldiers. They do not cut off the hands of the soldiers or the heads of the soldiers or the legs of the soldiers. These are the words, Gaurav. They cut off the private parts of soldiers because the women terrorists cut off the part of the soldier's body which they have a problem with. That is the kind of dirty, cheap, low-level insinuation that you make. No, Hafiz, 1 minute. Hafiz Gandhi, 1 minute. You call for you make a case for the mutilation of our soldiers' body. Besides brutally insulting our soldiers and martyrs, I've exposed you tonight on live television. So don't you dare say, and you took no action against
Can I make two comments?
Wing Commander Neb, I place on record, and you know, they did nothing about this comment. Wing Commander Neb. No, Wing Commander Neb, please. Wing Commander Neb.
Absolutely, Arnab. Now just give me a chance to speak, please.
First of all, we do not approve
hello.
Second,
may I come in?
Party leader was referring to
please.
No.
Respect the soldier and let me speak.
Media reports and
hello.
Hafiz Gandhi.
I want to say something. Please listen.
I want to hear Hafiz Gandhi.
Commander Neb is speaking. Please give due courtesy to a soldier.
We are all for the army.
Please give due courtesy to a soldier. He's a Gandhi Award winner. Please keep quiet and please let Wing Commander Neb speak.
First of all, we do not approve of such statements, and secondly,
please, thank you.
No, second of all or third of all, keep quiet, let Wing Commander Neb speak. Please keep quiet and let him speak.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Please speak.
Now, I will just make a quick point, just try and understand. The point is, don't take armed forces your political tool. Armed forces belongs to the nation, it belongs to the whole citizen of India. We are Indians. We don't belong to any caste or creed. All our martyrs are also Indian. They have no religion called Muslim or etc. Their religion is army, the armed forces. Okay, now one thing I want to tell the entire lot, those on the panel, your armed forces belongs to all the citizens of this country. Please don't act in a manner which will dent their morale. आपकी फौज का लोहा दुनिया में माना जाता है, आप उसको कमजोर न करें. Aapki ye politics, dirty politics, is going to bring their morale down. And I hate this action of yours, which brings anything against the armed forces. So please, for God's sake, keep your politics out of it. I have taken this matter to Mr. Dixit. I didn't find him. I went to his mother, Sheila Dixit ji. She gave me a time along with our leader, and she apologized. Now Dixit should learn something from his mother. Now,
Taslim Ramani.
Owaisi's
comes out of the barrack to topple the government.
So
Don't you like to be criticized when there is corruption in the army circles? Won't you want to take some responsibility?
GVL.
You must remember in 2012 there was an army coup. The army has come out of
GVL.
to topple the democratic government.
Mr.
I can't. GVL.
From Agra
Wing
to
Commander talked about Sandeep Dixit.
The country must not talk about that.
Yes.
Yeah. Wing Commander talked about Sandeep Dixit, who has been repeatedly making comments against the army. Sandeep Dixit is the new Digvijay Singh of the Congress party. I think these are all assets developed by Rahul Gandhi to speak against the army, to speak against the government, and to take a pro-Pakistan line. Like Pakistan has a Hafiz Saeed, Masood Azhar, the Congress party today has a Manishankar Iyer, a Sandeep Dixit, a Sanjay Nirupam, who will question the army, who will shame the army, who will take a pro-Pakistan line, and who will want to divide the army on religious lines.
But how,
this is a plot this country must
Taslim Ramani.
This is a diabolical...
Why? On what basis? On what basis you want to take the army above questioning? Why?
But who are you to question the army?
Why do you want to glorify the army?
Who are you?
Of course, army is a respectable constituent of our democracy. But that doesn't mean that the army is above the question.
Smita is on the debate, and since I would like to ask you, 1 minute, Taslim Ramani. Who are you? Can I ask you, Taslim Ramani, how are you professionally qualified to question the army? And what are you questioning the army for? How are you professionally qualified? What have you done in your life to question the army?
Professionally qualified as a citizen.
How are you? As a citizen what? As a citizen what? And for what? You're competing with Owaisi for votes?
Qualification you are talking about?
Smita is on the debate.
Ornab, may I come in?
Smita.
May I come in? You know what? I mean, what Mr. Rahmani is saying, the army is the first to say, question us. They hold regular press conferences. They say, come into our camps, come and see us, question us, and see for yourself. The transparency that is there in the Indian army is not there in the Pakistan army, is not there in the Chinese army. It is there in the Indian army. They don't say glorify us. They say come question us. We are not above reproach. They don't say that, you know, and as far as you were talking about, the other person was talking about
Taslimani.
Whenever
you forget the coup attempt in 2012?
The army does not wait for the army does not wait for the media to question. The army does not wait for the politician to question. They conduct their own inquiry and they cashier the people who were responsible for it. I'm sorry, they are the most transparent civil service, the armed forces that
Samita ji, are you trying to say that army is above the Constitution of India? Are you trying to say, Samita Prakash ji, that army is about the Constitution of India, about the elected government of India?
They are the ones who are called in when the constitutional mechanism of a state falls.
I need to come in here.
Let me tell you, it
I need to come in here.
Gaurav called in, and the people are the ones who
I need to come in here.
Bring in the army. We feel secure with the army to establish law and order. I'm sorry to say this, sir, that people from
Mr. Taslim Rahmani, I want to speak to you one-on-one, sir. I want to speak to you one-on-one.
Smita, let Gaurav come in.
Mr. Taslim Rahmani, I want to speak to you one-on-one.
Welcome, Gaurav.
Are you listening? You said two things today.
Yes, I am.
Which you should regret, and I will make you regret by the end of this program. You spoke about corruption in the army. You spoke about corruption in the army. What corruption in the army? Please name. Name the people who are responsible in the army for corruption.
Don't forget the Kargil coffin
Don't mat kariye. Take their names.
Don't forget Kargil coffin scam.
Take the name and rank of the officer who's responsible for corruption in the army. You said that the army is above the constitution. Does the army think that? You know something? You are such a delusional person. The army defends the constitution of this country. The army is under the political leadership. The army defends the constitution of this country. Why are you lying on national television? Rahmani Saab, आप television पे बैठ के झूठ क्यों बोल रहे हैं? You said corruption in the army. I want names. आप नाम दें. कौन है वो? उस जनरल का नाम दें, उस कर्नल का नाम दें जिसने पैसा खाया है. आपने इतनी बड़ी बात कही कि आपकी हिम्मत कैसे हुई? एक 2% की पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के लीडर. You dare question the Indian Army's integrity? Take the name. Tasneem Rahmani, take the name today. आप मत कहिए. Take the name. Take the name of the officer who's responsible. And apologize on national television. How dare you take the name of the Indian Army? How dare you? It's not your two-penny political party. जिसके लिए वोट के लिए आप लोग भीख मांगते रहते हैं सबके सामने हाथ जोड़ के. और ये communal जहर फैलाते हैं. What have you said against the Indian Army? You should apologize. And you should be ashamed. Please take the name of the person who's guilty. I want to hear the name.
Not at all.
You said corruption in the Indian Army? Take the name of the person. Naam sunaiye Rahmani Saab. I want the name of the person. Take the name of the person.
Came out of the barrack from the Agra and tried to topple the Manmohan Singh.
You take the name. Please tell me who was it. ये global ज्ञान यहाँ पे मत बांटिए.
Can you forget?
You will regret. I will make you regret on this program that you opened your mouth. Now you tell me, Rahmani साहब, आपने सुना होगा एनकाउंटर होता है. आज आपका एनकाउंटर हो रहा है और होने वाला है. अब एक बात बताओ फटाफट. नेम द नेम ऑफ द ऑफिसर. टेल हु इज द ऑफिसर इन चार्ज. किसने करा है करप्शन? बताइए. टेल मी.
I cannot tell.
किसने करा है? नाम बताओ. नाम.
I will not tell the names over here.
What? I. Complete your sentence. You said the Indian Army is corrupt. I want you to publicly name and shame the officer जिसने पैसा खाया है. नाम लीजिए.
गौरव आर्य, मैं आपके
तमीज से मैं बात कर रहा हूँ. आप तमीज से बात करिए. You are living peacefully under the security which my brothers provide you. वो सरहद पे जवान खड़ा है, उसकी वजह से यहाँ पे मुंह खुल रहा है आपका.
अगर आप
ठीक है, और वो खड़ा रहेगा. आप कुछ भी कहें, आप उसको कितनी भी गालियां दें, वो खड़ा रहेगा क्योंकि उसका फर्ज है. लेकिन मैं आपसे जवाब मांगता हूं. आप मुझे बताइए कौन अफसर है जिसने चोरी करी है. प्लीज टेक द नेम. उसका रैंक क्या है, उसकी रेजिमेंट क्या है, वो कौन सा अफसर है, बताइए.
आर्मी रूल में बदलना चाहते हैं
आप. सुनिए, मेरे जैसे लोग को छोड़िए.
आप बताइए.
यू टेल मी कौन है वो अफसर. टेक द नेम.
तस्लीम,
टेक द नेम. आर्मी रूल लाना चाहते हैं. आप किस तरीके से बात कर रहे हैं?
आप बताइए, मुंह से अपने नाम लीजिए उस अफसर का जिसने पैसे खाए हैं.
मैंने स्कैम का नाम लिया है. मैंने स्कैम का नाम लिया है. क्या आपको बताना चाहिए? आप आर्मी के आदमी, आपको बताना चाहिए वो कौन लोग थे जिन्होंने.
सुनिए एक मिनट, आपने स्कैम का नाम लिया है. सुनिए मेरी बात.
नहीं आपको नहीं गौरव मैं कह रहा हूँ ये चुप क्यों है. गौरव एक मिनट, मैं कह रहा हूँ तस्लीम रहमानी चुप क्यों है आज. मैं कह रहा हूं क्यों तस्लीम रहमानी चुप है. तस्लीम रहमानी रुकिए एक मिनट. Wait a while. I'll tell you why he's quiet tonight. I'll tell you, Gaurav, why he's quiet tonight. You know why he's quiet tonight? Why he's talking back to you? Why he's not being able to give you facts? Why he can't name a single officer? He says that the Indian Army is corrupt because that was a diversionary tactic, and it's good you caught it. It was a diversionary tactic. The attempt was to divert attention from the real debate. The attempt was to provide cover to Waris Pathan. The attempt was to provide cover to the All India MIM. No, not at all. Not at all.
Arnab, you should ask.
Not at all.
Arnab, you should ask.
Not at all. You hear me?
Take his words back.
Do you hear me?
Nitish Kumar and Modi.
Waris Pathan, now that you are here, listen to me. Listen, when you come on my program, remember one thing. You may have come from someone else's program who was in a speech mode. When you are here, you are on the debate. Here you listen to the question and answer. This is not in the All India MIM rally. So Waris Pathan, have some respect, listen to the question and answer. Now the question is this. This party, the All India MIM, First of all, I want to say this, viewers, that this party, the All India MIM, and any party that communalizes the Indian Army must be boycotted by all right-thinking citizens of India. I will ask Waris Pathan 5 questions, And you know what, Gaurav and Smita, we will see whether he has the guts to listen to the questions, because the problem with Waris is the moment he realizes that it's going to be a hit wicket, he tries to avoid and give a long answer in response. Gaurav, आज देखते हैं इनमें हिम्मत है सवाल का जवाब देने के लिए. ठीक है, Gaurav? So now let us open my first question. My first question is,
बहुत है हिम्मत.
Listen, हिम्मत है तो दिखाइए ना. Thank you. If you ask,
दिखाएंगे. अरे 56 इंच का सीना हमारे पास नहीं है, लेकिन जो भी सीना है वो हिम्मत दिखाएंगे. 56 इंच का सीना लेके गए थे, बिरयानी खा के आ गए, साड़ी दे के आ गए, और सामने पाकिस्तान ने हमारे यहाँ लाशों का ढेर बिछा दिया. वैसी हिम्मत नहीं है, मर्द की हिम्मत है. बताओ, जवाब, सवाल करो, जवाब दूंगा.
I don't know whether to laugh or to cry.
मैं करता हूं सवाल.
नहीं, Gaurav.
Mr. Waris Pathan, मैं करूं सवाल आपसे.
नहीं, one second, Gaurav, with your permission, I'll ask the first question. नहीं, मैं पहला सवाल पूछता हूं, Gaurav, फिर इनके साथ डील करते हैं. 1 minute. Gaurav, एक मिनट. पहला सवाल ये है. They asked, no. 5 days after Akhlaq was killed in Dadri, Owaisi met his family, and we said it's a very good thing that he made a good gesture. But did Asaduddin Owaisi, Gaurav, make any effort to meet DSP Ayub Pandit's family? DSP Ayub Pandit was lynched outside a mosque by a mob. Did he meet DSP Ayub Pandit's family? Does that make him a better Indian or a worse Indian, Gaurav? Do you think he'll answer the question? Gaurav, do you think he'll answer the question? Will he answer the question?
Kindly
did he go? Will he answer the question tonight?
Goswami, kindly see the last sermon which Asaduddin Owaisi gave in Ramzan on a Friday, and he criticized the killing of Ayub Pandit. You are not doing your homework properly.
Gaurav,
proper.
अरे सुनिए सर, we are doing our homework also, classwork also. जो आपसे सवाल पूछा गया उसका जवाब दीजिए आप. और मैं आपसे सवाल पूछ रहा हूं, ये जो आपके लीडर है असदुद्दीन ओवैसी, ये क्या जाहिलों की तरह बात करते हैं?
दिया था, उसमें बोला था.
सुनिए एक मिनट, मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूं, जाके देखा, एक बात बताओ मेरी, ये क्यों जाहिलों की तरह बात करता है आदमी है? What is wrong with him? इसका ऊपर का माला खाली है क्या ओवैसी का? Why does he try to communalize it? वो कश्मीरी मुसलमान नहीं थे, वो हिंदुस्तानी थे. इतनी छोटी सी बात क्यों नहीं समझ में आती वारिस पठान? Why don't you understand this small little thing? क्यों नहीं समझ में आती? और अपने जाहिल लीडर को बोलो कि वापस जाए स्कूल में और पढ़ाई करे, because he does not understand the basics. He does not understand the basics. And why isn't your leader on this panel today? He is scared.
Understand the basic.
So he has sent you.
Teach you the basic now.
You are a cannon fodder.
Waris, listen to my question.
Teach me.
Gaurav, 1 minute. I'd like to ask a question to Gaurav. 1 minute. Gaurav, I'm asking second question one-on-one with Waris. One-on-one with Waris. I want to ask you.
Don't challenge my
I want to ask you. Listen, show your political loyalty elsewhere. Here only answer questions.
I live here and I will die here, Mr. Gaurav Arya.
Waris, no more drama. Listen to me. And Smita is on the debate now. Smita is on the debate. Waris, no more drama. Thank you. Smita is on the debate. Question number 2. Question number 2 is this. Did Asaduddin Owaisi put out a tweet to Nitish Kumar when the Chief Minister's convoy allegedly stopped the mortal remains of 6 CRPF Jawans who were martyred in the Sukma attack? That was also objectionable. But you know why he did not tweet, Smita? Because he could not spin that into a Muslim issue. If Owaisi is not doing political opportunism, then why did he not go on Twitter when Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav did not go for the cremation of Sepoy Sudesh Kumar? Akhilesh Yadav did not go for the cremation of Sepoy Sudesh Kumar, who was killed by Pakistanis in October 2016. But Smita, did the political opportunist called Asaduddin Owaisi put out a tweet? Then no, because he could not make it into a Muslim issue. So this man only and only, Smita, wants to turn something related to the army into a Muslim issue. 1 minute. I haven't finished exposing you. I want to expose you a little bit more. Waris Pathan, I will expose you completely and totally today because the people of this country want to see that exposure right now on national television. My third question to you is, Waris, and I've not finished. Don't speak over me, please. Listen to me. Third question. Stop shouting, yeah? Stop shouting. Listen to me. Third question tonight. Third question.
My army.
Shouting
Very
again.
insulted my army.
It's not your army.
Why did you not condemn?
It's not your. You have no right to talk about the army. Next time you talk about the army, apologize for it.
I am an Indian. Who are you to challenge my patriotism? Who are you to
Will you
question
stop
me,
jumping
Mr.
up and down like that?
Arnab Goswami, I am asking you this question.
I question your patriotism. I question it sincerely. And don't make noises. अगर जवाब नहीं दे पाए तो आप no, if you can't answer, don't make noises.
You cannot criticize Modi. You cannot criticize the BJP government. You are afraid of criticizing Nitish, and that is why you call on the.
Now the question is, Smita, why is he behaving like this? Should he not answer one of the questions?
Look,
Waris, calm down first of all.
Any politician, however abhorrent, anybody might find Mr. Owaisi's or Mr. Pathan's comment about the army or Mr. Islami's comment about the army abhorrent. The last thing that the army will do is to boycott a person because somebody made a comment against the army. They are the ones, the Indian Army, the Indian Air Force, the Indian Navy works to protecting those rights and duties which are enshrined in the Constitution. The Indian Army has faced insurgency in Nagaland, it's faced in Kashmir and various places where they were throwing stones, they were making all kinds of allegations against the army. Despite that, they work towards safeguarding the Constitution and the rights of those very same people who make abhorrent remarks against the Indian Army, against the Indian Constitution, against the Indian Union. So it doesn't matter what people say against the army, the Indian Army's morale is strong and will continue to defend the very same citizens who complain and criticize the army, the forces. You can say all you want, sir, on the Indian media. It doesn't matter a fig to the defense
Uri,
forces.
Pathankot, Nagarkota, but the BJP government is not learning any lesson.
What is my next question is?
What is brave soldiers? What is the policy of the BJP government? Terrorists are coming from the border and killing our brave soldiers. And Mr. Modi does not have time to tweet Mr. Arnab Goswami.
At
least ask Mr. Modi to tweet.
Don't get hyper.
At least show some
Don't get
mercy.
hyper.
The soldiers have given the
Don't get hyper, Waris.
And Mr. Modi is silent.
Waris.
What is your issue? Your issue is with Mr. Modi.
No,
is Mr. Modi wearing a uniform and defending your rights? What are you complaining about? I thought your complaint was against the Indian Army. Now where has it become? Is he what your problem is with Mr. Modi or with the Indian Army? Decide what you're complaining about.
Waris, one second. GVL, if you want to respond, please do.
My problem is that I, being an Indian Muslim citizen, I am called a Pakistani. That is my problem, madam. My problem is this, that I am a patriotic.
No, nobody's called you a Pakistani. No, nobody's called you a Pakistani. No, nobody's called you a Pakistani. Nobody has called you a Pakistani, but I want to tell you one thing. Waris, listen. Don't forget that the Nizam of Hyderabad, Mir Osman Ali Khan, was egged on to divide and rule. And who was telling him to divide and rule? The Razakars, only to fail in their attempts to rule as a separate country. Learn the lessons of history. You can't do divide and rule now.
I have rejected two-nation theory of Jinnah and I am sitting here and debating with you.
I am telling you about some history of the Razakars.
Theory of Jinnah. And I am debating with you.
I am telling you about some history of the Razakars.
Sir, if you stayed back in India, right? You stayed back in India. Your ancestors stayed back in India. Didn't go with the Jinnah doctrine. Then why? For heaven's sake, why are you falling for the Pakistani propaganda and saying that there is no representation of Muslims in the Indian Army? You are falling for the propaganda of the Pakistani ISI forces.
Kashmiri brethren.
That's all right, Waris. Okay, GVL is on the debate. GVL wishes to come in. GVL wishes to come in. GVL wishes to come in. GVL. Waris, quiet here. Listen to someone else, please. Waris, relax. This is not Owaisi's Darbar.
Mr. Owaisi,
GVL.
Mr. Owaisi is trying to be the second Jinnah. He's trying to be the second Jinnah. Mr. Owaisi is trying to be the second Jinnah. He wants to divide the country. He wants to use this opportunity to create a vote bank for himself. But he is completely irrelevant outside Hyderabad. He has not been able to make any dent. I think these are his desperate attempts to really expand his influence. In the UPA, we have seen a Hindu terror bogey being created to create a persecution complex among Muslims. Today, Owaisi is trying to create a Muslim martyrdom narrative to again create persecution complex among minorities. So this is pure communal, bigoted politics of Owaisi and Congress party, and they will fail again, once again in this.
Okay, Waris, since you, Waris, 1 minute. Mohammad Saqib wishes to come in. Mohammad Saqib wishes to come in. He's from the Popular Front of India, another radicalized group. Yes, Mohammed.
Your respect for the army.
Yes, Mohammed. You know.
Arnab.
Yes, Mohammed. Yes, I'll come in with my next question.
Arnab, this debate is all about this debate. See, this debate is all about Mr. Owaisi's statement, right? This debate is all about that. It's not about the integrity of the army. It is not about the corruption, all those things. Yeah, we let us stick to that point. We are going somewhere. Yeah, Arnab, very important point I wanted to make. हिंदुस्तान का मुसलमान या कोई मुस्लिम लीडर चाहता नहीं है कि डिवाइड हो जाए, कोई चाहता नहीं है, वो मजबूरी है. इट इज देयर, वो हालात ऐसा, उसके वजह से वो कहना चाहता है कि मेरा भी कंट्रीब्यूशन है इस देश में. वो हर दिन लेफ्ट राइट एंड सेंटर
आपका बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन है,
उसके देशभक्ति पे,
आपका बहुत. सुनिए एक मिनट मिस्टर साकिब, आप जिन लोगों से डिसएग्री करते हैं, आप उनको मार डालते हैं, आप उनके हाथ काट देते हैं. आपका बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन है.
इट इज नॉट,
आपका बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन है पीएफआई का.
देखो उसका वो अलग डिबेट है.
It's not a अलग debate
altogether. See, you should not. See, you are a very seasoned journalist. You don't intermingle. See, we are debating about the.
I will intermingle what I want.
Mr. Owaisi, you don't be bringing hand chopping and other things. Please.
Why not?
Please.
Why not?
Arnab, see, you are seasoned.
Why not? GVL. No, why not?
Let us stick to this. Yeah,
why not?
You have been indulging in this acts of terror.
See, if
the
it is about hand chopping or other
you yourself are indulging in acts of terror.
Let us debate that. You have
cut the hands of a professor in Kerala.
Muslim
to
say that
I want to ask you. I want 1 minute. Can I, Mr. Sakib, before I come to you, I want to ask one question to Waris Pathan, please. Waris, listen to me. Listen to my next question. Only him and me, please. 1 minute. The next question I have for Waris Pathan Gaurav is a very important question. I hope this time he won't try to run away. You see, when he runs away from questions, it looks bad. And many people are beginning to tweet right now. And you know what they are tweeting? They are tweeting today that you are looking pathetic because every time I ask you a specific question, you run away. Now my question to you is, since this is a chance for you to redeem yourself. Waris, listen. I'm just asking you one question. Listen to me. Simple question, yes or no. Just checking. Don't get nervous. You know, the problem is when you're nervous, you can shout, but it shows on TV, no? दिखता है ना कि आपकी नर्वसनेस दिखती है, तो आप देखिए ना, जितना ऐसे चिल्ला रहे हैं बहुत अच्छा नहीं लगता. You reveal yourself. I'm just giving you a yes or no question. The nation wants to know tonight. The nation wants to know tonight, Waris. Don't speak over me. Waris, you have a booming voice anyway. Don't speak over me. Be quiet. Just be quiet, no? Just be quiet, no? So much nervousness. Gaurav, this man is quivering. He can't take a single question. I'll ask the question. Now the question is, did Asaduddin Owaisi, just checking, verifying, did Asaduddin Owaisi visit the family of Sepoy Mushtaq Ahmed of Andhra Pradesh, who was among the 10 army personnel who was killed in the Siachen avalanche in 2016? Or did he not, was he silent because he could not spin it into a Muslim issue? Did he? I'm just checking.
How do you know that he did not go there?
I'm asking you, I'm not saying he went or did not go. I'm asking you, did he go? I'm asking you, did he go?
Then what is your source?
I am asking you, did he go?
Yes, I will tell you when did he go and yes,
you don't know.
I will tell you when did he go, what
Gaurav,
did he do and how did he went there.
Gaurav,
I will tell you sitting here, Mr. Arnab Goswami, don't throw arrows in the air. It won't help you. Why are you afraid of criticizing the BJP and Nitish?
Not one factual reply.
To the funeral of
Not one factual reply.
You don't want to criticize
not one factual reply.
Arnab, you asked him a yes or no question.
Yeah.
It's a simple yes or no question, Mr. Waris Pathan. It's a simple yes or no question.
Waris, you are looking back.
गए थे कि नहीं गए थे, हाँ या ना? बस इतना बोल दीजिए.
अच्छा, दूसरी बात है.
बीजेपी, कांग्रेस, ये सब लोग कहाँ से
दूसरी बात है. Gaurav, you know इनकी problem क्या है? The fact of the matter is that this lobby, Smita, this lobby, it is a fact that this lobby picks up everything when it's a Hindu-Muslim issue. From army to attacks to lynching to riots, everything that is a Hindu-Muslim issue. They are experts at Hindu-Muslim divide. They are India's #1 experts in Hindu-Muslim divide. This man's leader, Asaduddin Owaisi, says, I will be the personal lawyer for Islamic terror suspects. He does not say a word about other things. He's an expert at dividing Indians.
I object, Mr.
And he says, your leader, Asaduddin Owaisi, should have the guts to face me. He has no guts to face me. He says, I want justice to be done to the poor souls while raising the issue of Ishrat Jahan. He talks about martyrdom and pluralism and diversity.
Who is ready to give his life for the brave country?
Listen to me.
You are humiliating an Indian Muslim who is ready to die for the great nation of ours. So many people have given their lives for our nation, and even today,
you know,
on the channel,
you haven't. You never will.
Loyalty. Shame, Arnab Goswami.
Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you, Waris Pathan. Shame on you, Waris Pathan, for not having the ability to speak the truth tonight. Shame on you for your hysteria, for your lack of control on yourself and your language. Is it or is it not true that your party made a Dalit issue into a Hindu-Muslim issue? You made a Dalit issue into a Hindu-Muslim issue. If you deny it, then refute the fact that on 15th May 2017, your leader Owaisi tweeted, Dalits convert to Islam after Thakur atrocities in Saharanpur. Your leader said, Dalits convert to Islam after Thakur atrocities in Saharanpur. Did your leader say? Shame on you. Did your leader say, Dalits convert to Islam after Thakur atrocities in Saharanpur? Why is everything Hindu-Muslim to you? Shame on you for not having the guts to listen to me. Answer me. Did you say that? Did you say that? Stop shouting hysterically. Exposed to the last word tonight.
Shame on you for challenging my nationalism.
I shame on you for not answering my question.
How can you call me anti-national? How can you call me anti-national? On what basis?
What is he talking about?
What evidence?
Viewers, I want a comment. Viewers.
I'm talking about nationalist glorified anchor.
Viewers, he has been
Waris Pathan on each and every occasion. Questioning my loyalty.
Wing Commander Neb, do you have any comments? आपकी कोई विशेष टिप्पणी है वारिस पठान के इस अवस्था के ऊपर, जो इनकी अभी अवस्था है, जहां पे अपने आप को काबू नहीं रख पा रहे? गौरव आर्या, आप कुछ इस पे विशेष टिप्पणी करना चाहेंगे? ये एक भी सवाल का जवाब बिना दिए प्रोग्राम से जा रहे हैं आज गौरव आर्या, इनकी परिस्थिति पर कोई विशेष टिप्पणी कीजिए प्लीज।
आपके पास
बिल्कुल मैं ये कहना चाहता हूं कि वारिस पठान ने ये बोला कि व्हाई आर यू क्वेश्चनिंग माय नेशनलिज्म? मिस्टर वारिस पठान साहब, आई एम क्वेश्चनिंग योर नेशनलिज्म एंड आई एम क्वेश्चनिंग द नेशनलिज्म ऑफ असदुद्दीन ओवैसी। आप जब अगर गद्दारों जैसी बात करेंगे तो गद्दार ही कहलाएंगे। आपने जो भारतीय सेना के लिए बोला, ठीक है, सुनिए मेरी बात, अब मेरी बात भी
गौरव आर्या, मेजर गौरव आर्या
लीजिए, और अपने अंदर थोड़ा सा अपने अंदर थोड़े से ऐसे पॉजिटिव से जज्बात लाइए कि दूसरे की बात सुने। जो ओवैसी ने बोला है, ये वही जज्बात है जो अपने मुल्क से प्यार नहीं करता और अपने मुल्क की फौज से प्यार नहीं करता। और आप जैसे लोग जो ओवैसी के चमचे हैं, उसी थाली के चट्टे बट्टे हैं, आप अपने लीडर को ये क्यों नहीं बोलते कि तुम बकवास कर रहे हो अपने मुंह खोल के? क्यों नहीं बोलते?
मैं ये पूछ रहा हूं
के लिए आप सोच भी नहीं सकते।
आपको क्या बंद करिए आप, और अपने लीडर को बोलिए वो पंचायत इलेक्शन के लायक नहीं है। ही इज नॉट वर्दी ऑफ पंचायत इलेक्शन। हैदराबाद की दीवारों के अंदर बना फिरता है,
गवा दिए
सहारनपुर के बारे में
आजादी के लिए, और 70 साल बाद हमको ये सुनना पड़ रहा है पाकिस्तान जाओ। अरे तुम जाओ पाकिस्तान, ये मुल्क मेरे बाप का है, हक से यहाँ रहेंगे।
आप सुनिए, आप लोगों की औकात नहीं है फौज के बारे में बात करने की, ठीक है? आप लोगों की औकात नहीं है। ना आपके कायद, जो आपके कायदे आजम हैं, कायदे आजम हैं आपके जनाब, जनाब
शहादत को सलाम
असदुद्दीन ओवैसी, उनकी औकात नहीं है फौज के बारे में बात करने की, ठीक है? सो आई थिंक यू जस्ट कीप क्वाइट, apologize and say thank you to the Indian Army.
That is all that you want. Apologize and say thank you. Waris, I want to ask you, Taslim Rehmani, Taslim.
Indian Muslims of this country, whom you have called traitor, Mr. Gaurav Arya,
to be ashamed of the statement made by Mr. Mohan Bhagwat ji. आपको contest करना चाहिए.
You are not
all right, one minute. GVL is
a traitor. Your boss Owaisi is a traitor.
1 minute please.
दोनों गद्दार हैं, एक ही थाली के चट्टे बट्टे हैं.
Calm down, gentlemen. Calm down. No.
झूठ बोलते हो.
No, I would not. One second, Gaurav Arya.
करते हो यहाँ पे.
Gaurav, wait a while. The question is very simple. No, Gaurav, 1 minute. I would not agree with any expression of traitor, but I would certainly disagree. I would disagree with the comment. The question is this: Taslim Rehmani, my question to you is this, and GVL is on the debate. Taslim Rehmani, you are doing, Taslim Rehmani, listen to me, don't speak over me. You are doing competitive Muslim politics with Asaduddin Owaisi, I understand. But the fact of the matter is, with all sincerity, I'm asking you one question. You don't have the guts to ask. आप में हिम्मत है वारिस पठान को एक सवाल पूछने के लिए? है आपके हिम्मत है आप में कि वारिस पठान को एक सवाल पूछे?
अवैसी साहब के बयान को कंडेम किया है,
बस, और कुछ नहीं.
पूरी जुर्रत के साथ असदुद्दीन अवैसी के बयान को कंडेम किया है,
बस इतना ही. इससे ज्यादा बोलेंगे तो वोट कट जाएंगे.
के साथ मैंने कंडेम
कहा गया, जो कंडेम करने वाली बात है, उन्होंने तो देश को आईना दिखाया कि देखिए इस दुनिया, देश के अंदर मुसलमान भी अपनी
जान. These two parties are doing competitive Muslim appeasement politics.
मत बोलो, तो क्या गलत बोला?
वो टूटा हुआ आईना है उनके हाथ में.
This is a fake battle that you are seeing right now.
टूटा हुआ आईना है. और सुनिए वारिस पठान साहब, असदुद्दीन अवैसी साहब भी सुन रहे होंगे, अगर आईने की बात कर रहे हैं, आईना टूटा हुआ था या खराशे थी बहुत, अपना चेहरा देखते ही आज वो अचानक डर गया.
GVL, you've been quiet on the debate. You're free to come in at any point of time.
GVL से पहले पूछिए, क्या वो कंडेम करते हैं मोहन भागवत
GVL
बयान को?
हाँ, आपको पूछने की जरूरत नहीं है. I think this vote bank politics in this country has gone too far. I think for the first time they have dragged even Indian Army into it. When the Congress was in power, they tried to do a head count in the Indian Army. Sachar committee wanted to do a head count in the Indian Army, and today he wants to do a count of the martyrs. Owaisi wants to count martyrs by religion. It cannot get worse than
this. इधर उधर की बात मत कीजिए. तू इधर उधर की ना बात कर, ये बता के काफले क्यों लुटे. आप बताइए मोहन भागवत जी के बयान को आप कंडेम कौन सी आर्मी 3 दिन में उठाना चाहते हैं?
Viewers, I'm closing the debate tonight. The fact of the matter is all these parties, PFI, 1 minute, PFI, AIMIM, SDPI, Samajwadi Party, Congress are all lined up to do competitive Muslim appeasement politics. This does not serve anyone. I hope this is the last time Owaisi speaks one word about the army, but we can't take guarantees on his behalf. I hope that is the case. I thank you all for joining me. Until tomorrow evening, 9 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, good night and goodbye.